Mars on the Spears 2.5 hours. Let's say good evening and welcome the top cop in Barbados, man, Mr. PC Bruce.
Call the police for me. Hey, hey, bang man the angle of a angle man.
What's it? You didn't call the police for me. Oh, your PC Bruce.
Yes, don't call it. Do not call the police for me. Don't call the police for me because I know the people out there listening. I know what they're saying.
What are they saying?
We turn on some good sports there. Young people there running and track and thing and doing good. They turn to listen to them two idiots. It was not me. Blame Indiana Chris Gill. All right. What? It was not me.
No.
Do not call the police for me.
All right. Let's say good evening to the one and only Queen.
Well, all who man them know so them shape good. I want them to tan good. Cause you know so they look good in the neighborhood. Sure, take your time now, man. Follow me, girl, you look good. Girl, you look good. Every time you walk, man, I cry for you. Girl, you look good. Girl, you look good.
Tell me. Girl, you look good. Girl, you from the play for shape?
I know your cute face.
Shape already go home, man. Come on, sports. Girl, back on sports and be go home, man. Girl, you look good.
Queen, good evening.
Good
evening, Chris Gill.
Queen, you look good.
You jealous of he feelings. He all jelly.
Oh yeah. I have nothing to do with that.
All here to end. All here to end. You just jealous because you never had a woman that looks so good like me yet. You had a dream and come back there again and dream and come back there again. You can't find a specimen of a lady. I'm not the outcast again in the good name of your lady wife. Back there, you can't put me and she in the same boy. Okay. I just be walking Bridgetown and see white people say, that Rihanna going across there. Who you like? All the time. I just gonna stop people from coming to me for autographs saying, listen, I'm not Rihanna. Don't do that to me. Don't try to embarrass me like that there. So, you know, this fine specimen this year. Yeah, you look good. Yeah, you look good. Anyhow, people, 2.5 hours compliments to the number one on the space in the whole world and other places.
Yeah.
Better known as Mark on the Spears.
Correct.
We're here every Thursday from 5 o'clock until 6 o'clock, telling you about what is going on in at Mark on the Spears. Remind you that Mark on the Spears is still the number one for all small parts, big parts, medium parts, doors, windows, lights, you name it, they have it. Spark plug wires, CV joints, transmissions, whatever you want. Go to Mark on the Spears and just let them know how school keeping, because they got a big long holiday coming up shortly. Good Friday.
Oh, yeah.
You got Good Friday, then you got the Saturday, then you got the Sunday, then you got the Monday. 4 days, then we're going to be out partying, away partying, going to be going to church, you know, doing the little things. And you want your vehicle to be percolated in top-notch, top-shot order. So if you want to make sure that you don't break down Easter Bank holiday or Good Friday when the whole Barbados shut down, go at Marks on the Spears. Talk to you, my child, and tell you, listen, I hear the little, give me that song that you say, PC Browns. But I hear that song on, and if there's so when they press brakes on, they hear that song. Or when they turn the corner here, and I feel the wheels are break off, and you can tell, okay, the CV joint may be getting a little trouble, the steering rods or the rack may be getting rocking, may be getting a little trouble. So let me come by me, let me get a little gloss over, peep under the bonnet, and peep under the car, and see how school keeping. So I can tell go by Marks on the Spears and change the CV joints, or the books may want greasing. You know, some of these books are just want to
look greasy.
Just want a little grease. I don't know about grease, girl. I like to see just grease up. We got on it though. Yeah. But first of all, Queen, before you even get there, right? You realize that last week the song that Chris Gill played for you, and then they come this week here, you know, and they play, "Yeah, you look good, yeah, you look good." Like he like a little remarks, you know, a little hint. They send me a little message,
to
the music. You know, he's real smart. A subliminal message. Right. Yeah. Telepathic. He said he want to tell me something in code. Right. Code. Yeah, so when they get home and they lay down by myself tonight, they say, "I wonder why Chris Gill played that song for me, though." He must have got eyes. He must be peeping at my mail.
Rastaman, you got eyes, Rastaman?
I can't see. Anyhow, what happened in the Barbados? Let me put me in, you know, my old school keeping. What going on in the players? Come on, it's boy business.
You know, the wait till after we left the show last week to drop a bomb.
Oh, yes.
Everything blocked last week when we left the show.
I thought, yeah. Oh, you mean many police?
Many police. Yeah. Man, alleged. The man at my TV.
When he said,
humbug the
you
players,
know, the whole Barbados this time, I come for the year, the whole place, the talent. Because I did this all by my friend there, so the bright man and Chelsea, they said it down. And the man come and say, we want to hear our school keep it with this new cell phone. I said, what are you talking about? Once you understand it, pretty straightforward. The man say, man, I got another little pepper in this okra thing. That's what we're talking about. It's man. The people say no. That once, even if you pull off the road and stop your car,
You're going to yell.
you're going to yell. I say, man, that
I
is
walk in front of the car. They must stop on the back of the car.
I said, my man, you always make some joke. This is the time for jokes. This is serious business.
Yeah.
The man said this in a joke, and he played the little video clip or the voice note or whatever it is. I said, man, something right there with that there. So, where they go back down time the night then, I hear people complaining. Everybody, whole place confused.
On social media, all over.
I hear a woman calling, she want over here. If I drive in a car, I know they go through the bad road or one of the lonely places. And all of a sudden, when they look at the road, a man road to big cars cross the road in front of me. The road there are lonely, L-O-N-E, lonely. Okay. And then try to make rocks behind my car, two boulders. And I can't get out. And I see 3 men surrounding my car with guns. What I supposed to do? I supposed to get out the car, call the police. You want me there drop me there? So I supposed to get out the car and call the police. But I meant this thing. And then he another man said, what by me is flat regular. I said, these people cars are stalled in the middle of the road. You want to be all up by people with shields and things.
Yeah.
So if you get caught in water, flash floods, and you can't drown in, you supposed to get out the car.
Walk away from the car.
Walk away from the car, swim away from the car, make sure you fall on yet, man. And then call somebody, let them know you can't survey, you can drown soon. Well, I meant this. So I said, right over here, they're going to go reverse backward that decision. So I said, so that pot goes the visa. The next day, all the gravy boil out, onion burn and gravy and everything start to burn out. People who have big press conference to come and say a mistake was made and somebody said the wrong thing. And then a year is alleged that certain people get transferred.
Yep.
After that,
It is alleged.
Right. That is alleged. People get transfer. I don't know the transfer was in the works every sense. Because you know Barbados operate. They say, okay, we didn't transfer the person because they made that little error. This was always on the charge since December 2017 to transfer so and so and so and so and so and so. You just only know that thing.
The dark hole outpost.
Huh?
The dark hole outpost.
Well, I hear they say somewhere down Culpeper Island to watch frogs jumping over something like that. You know what I mean? Maybe you really make a bad mistake. Sometimes you just carry yourself here. Then you're going to interact with the body. You're going to see the body. You're going to answer the phone. You're going to do nothing. You just carry yourself here, tell look at piece and count the stars. And when you done count the stars, you clock out and go home in the evening. That's all you got to do. Don't answer the phone. Don't do nothing. Just look at the sky every evening you can work. Count the stars and write down how much you see. And then go home. Don't answer the phone. Don't talk to nobody. Don't get nobody the advice. So I hear that's all happen. But that's all fair.
Let me ask you the top cop here question. How does a mistake like that happen?
Yeah, it's happened.
How?
Well, listen to the information and get back to the man that hold the press conference. So,
but
he should have the information before.
He would have to get some sort of directive to do it, or he just made.
He's a talk man. He's a talk man. He could talk.
So he could just talk just like that.
Yeah, he could talk. He can interpret if he.
I'd be wrong.
Yeah, it's happened.
So you do it regularly.
Yeah, I thought this was a blue shirt I had on this morning. Let me get there really tell me the yellow. So it's happened.
It happened. One thing is that. I talk politics not also because I just getting down to basics and that. But we got some people making mistakes and doing certain things, but the basics don't get transferred. But the poor gentleman know.
She's on mine.
You know, look at talking something that telling those. We got big lot ignorance happening about your Barbados. Not the soul one yet moving anywhere. All kind of thing. And then the poor man just say something out the way. And then if I tell me that thought, the call they tell you this is calculate, you just left me.
You thought some things here.
But now what feel happen? Call they tell you this, you pack up. You move out. You see that office they clean out. That bus they wait for you. Don't let me see. You go
to the man go care.
Man, no, when people want to get ready, there's got transportation wait for you. Clear out. So I feel that. But it's unfortunate because I had a lot of people you know, misinterpreting the law and people arguing and all kind of things. But I'm glad it get clear. But it's still illegal to drive and use your cell phone in your hand.
Correct.
You got one and you have to keep for Bluetooth things. or rotten teeth thing or whatever it is, and then you can sort it yourself, right? Anyhow, I want to say good evening to Miss Cafian De Silva over at Scotiabank. She was very good to me at the bank yesterday, day before, when it was. I went there because I misplaced my ATM card. I feel
You got one,
Where you got an What?
You got money, man. You got money, got one,
I never knew you had an ATM card.
I tell when I got to get ATM card. I had an ATM card last year when they was robbing people and doing things with the ATM machines and taking out people's money on the ATM machine. You know, last time Colombia's a thing come out here, so I had some mock cards and things, taking money on the ATM machines. I tell when I had money in the ATM because I went and dropped all my money with the ATM and I can't put it inside the bank. That's what they tell me last year.
Oh, right. You did say that.
I tell you so.
Right,
when it was taking the money with the ATM machines, I went. Take out my money with the ATM machine and then I check inside the bank and tell them keep this inside here for me.
Don't put it back in the ATM.
Don't put it back in the ATM.
Right, you did say that for sure.
Right, so I lost my ATM card.
Yeah.
Because I went to make sure that they put it back in the ATM. Right? I was going to check the ATM every week to make sure that edicts that work in the bank, then put my money back in the ATM.
Right.
Keep my money inside the bank.
Correct.
When I went to the bank, I carry my money and put it in the bank. Nobody tell me nothing about the ATM machine. And all of a sudden I see people outside a machine taking up money all the time. And I go and look and see if any's money. Because I rip my name sponsor my money. I'm an idiot. So when I see people at the ATM machine, I got people over the shoulder to see if any money mark Queen Arch because I got money ripped by two $10 bills and a $5 bill. So I see if I'm an idiot, but they can't trick me. Okay, good.
Correct.
So Miss Cafian De Silva over at Scotiabank in Broad Street and the staff and thing there, they look after the Queen real nice. So I'm going to shout them out. I also going to say good evening to Margot Calendar on her way home. Good evening, always locked on to 2.5 hours compliment to March on the Spears. Also, good evening to Fred Penny, always locked on, as well as Barbara Ann up behind God back. And the whole crew, Chessie, Dr. Wolf, I see Bagman Shaggy, or Shaggy Busman, let's call it anything. Because see, as I tell you, he had all the parts, he didn't wrap wrong twice. So I call it Baggy Shaggy Man now, but Shaggy Busman. So good evening to all y'all locked on to March 2.5 hours. I got a young lady here in the studio with me, or with us, a very pretty young lady. She reminded me of me when I was young, you know. But that big nose idiot don't behind there laughing at though.
Because he's trying to say, right, in his code, you see Chris Gill's very smart. When you say something, right, and he's laughing at talking in code. So he laughing at saying like, oh really, you didn't look good when you were younger. That's what he's saying.
Oh, that we trying to say?
Yeah, in laugh code.
They can look so good.
Right, that's what he's saying.
You mean they look better?
Chris Gill?
Oh, you don't answer that, Chris Gill. We will discuss that later on. Anyhow, I have Miss Katrina Allen. She is with the Katrina Endometriosis Fund charity.
When you know you shit like that, you know that outside can't see you. You gotta say hi.
Really can't see you.
Hey.
She here waving at everybody.
Yeah. Let's wave back, Chris Gill. Let's wave. Yeah.
And she is spearheading the endometriosis charity ball, which comes off next week. Next week Saturday. So Katrina, you could tell us first of all about endometriosis, what it is, because it's a big word. It takes me about 3 weeks to learn to pronounce it. I bit my tongue about 16 times. So you could explain to people what endometriosis is, and then we could go into what the ball is and what the funds are doing and what you're going to do with the monies and all kind of thing.
Hey, good afternoon, Barbados. My name is Katrina Allen. I'm the president of the Katrina Endometriosis Fund Association of Barbados, registered charity 1281. Endometriosis is a chronic condition that affects females from the time they start to menstruate until...
Another big word.
Until is a big word? Until you have a big word, though?
No, menstruate.
Oh, okay, all right.
Menstruate until you can have the symptoms after menopause, depending on where the deposits are. It's not a localized condition, so you can have endometriosis on the pelvic, the bowels, the bladder, the arms, legs, intestines, lungs. Anywhere that endometrial deposits are, you can have endometriosis. There's no cure for endometriosis, and endometriosis can affect anyone.
So it's dead?
Well, I wouldn't say you die right away. I guess you'll probably die eventually.
Oh, you mean from old age or something?
Not really. Some women with endometriosis actually have issues with having blood transfusions because some people lose a lot of blood during menstruation and stuff, and it's associated with really bad pains, and there are some that have pain with the menstrual, and there are some that have pain every day. We call those chronic endosisters.
Okay. All right. That's so painful. Okay, all right. So that's what it's all about. So what are you doing now with the charity ball? So we know what endometriosis is now. It's something that affects a lot of women, though. Or?
Yes, actually, 40% of the Barbadian women have endometriosis. From investigations, from especially persons with fibroids, 80% of the women that have fibroids removed at the hospital actually have endometriosis as well.
Okay, all right. So it's a condition that is fairly
worldwide.
common, but a lot of women, the women who got it, know them got it, or they would just assume they belly hurting them real bad.
Well, I guess no, they don't, because back in the day it was okay to have bad pains with periods. If you have a period and you don't got bad pains, you don't got no period. You're just bleeding. Right. So and it was taboo to talk about periods back in the day. So I find that endometriosis has been a silent condition, although many women suffer with it. And if you check the diabetes numbers and stuff like that, endometriosis numbers are higher.
Okay.
And still is not recognized as much, especially in Barbados. Other countries, America, Canada, England, those have high rates of endometriosis, and a lot of charities, and they get really involved in research, etc. with endometriosis. But Barbados, we are limited with research and stuff like that. So we try to get the sensitization and the awareness out there, because as I say, that there's no way of finding out you have endometriosis unless you have a laparoscopic surgery. You cannot tell by ultrasound.
Not a big word, no. Not a big word here, no.
Laparoscopic just means keyhole. So instead of you having a big cut under your tummy,
a topless cut.
No. You don't want a C-section, because the C-section's got the big square on the bottom. So it's a keyhole where you get 2 or 3 holes in the abdomen, and you're going with your little camera and you.
Okay, all right. One of the things.
Yes.
One of the technical things. All right, so the Katrina fund.
Yes, please.
Right. You're having a charity ball.
Next weekend.
Right. So tell us now about the charity ball. When, where, tickets, how much money, who gonna be there, who ain't gonna be there, who should be there, etc. Talk to me.
Everybody should be there if you're asking me.
Right. So where is this charity ball? What the money doing with it? You been in the house with the money? What the money doing?
No, sweetheart, I have a host already.
Okay, just checking. I'm just peeping.
You're real malicious.
It's true.
Okay. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that. So talk to me now.
The charity ball is at Mahogany Ridge in St. Thomas, and the tickets are $160. We have RPB, we have Sanctuary, we have John King and other artists. We also have a nice fashion show coming off there. We're going to also have appearance by Shirley Stewart. He's one of our Endo ambassadors. Since I met Shirley about 2 years ago, Shirley has been supporting me and backing the Endometriosis Foundation. And we would also have the Isizu Barbados Club there as well. They also back the Katrina Endometriosis Fund and whatever I do.
Okay. So tickets for the ball, which you say is next week, Saturday, the 24th.
Yes, please.
Your donation is $160.
Yes.
So if I want a ticket now, the general public interested in supporting you and they don't want to come and learn about you don't want a ticket, where can they go for tickets?
You can go at London Designs, which is in St. Philip. You can go at Butland Finest, which is in Robert Street. You can also get tickets from Cashon's Variety as well, and this location is also in 6 Road St. Philip.
6 Road, right near Cashon's?
Cashon's Variety.
Cashon's Variety, that's been kind of 4 roads or something like that.
Yes,
that's
please.
below the Adventist Church.
Yes, please.
Okay, good.
You know the place.
I just know every place why malicious. Well, you said you don't use it, so they just say I malicious. So, right, so that's the Endometriosis Charity Ball. It comes off on Saturday, the 24th of March, this month. What time?
6:30 p.m.
6:30 to what time?
11 o'clock.
6:30, 11. So if you come at 12 and then the player shot, well, school done. So 6:30 to 11 in that region. Ray Plastic Bag is going to be there. Sanctuary, John King, and along with some other entertainers, including Shirley Stewart, you said?
Yes, please.
Shirley's going to be there. Also, a fashion show. Food and drinks, I believe, can be there.
Yes, please. Plenty food, plenty drinks.
You got, by the way, you got all the money.
No, please. No, please. That 160 guarantees do everything for the night.
You got good food?
Excellent
Oh, you
food.
got macaroni carbon.
Excellent food. No, Carbon's catering, doing the catering.
Oh, they can handle themselves.
Yes.
They can handle themselves. I eat some food from them already. I pay them, but no, you want them a little. I don't want them a little DB there.
Well, they know where to find you now.
Well, they know where to find me. We inside 2.5 hours compliments of whole PC room. Just remind the people of Barbados, darling. Lovey-dovey.
Mark Auto Spares. 4 locations to serve you, people. Bel Air St. George. You can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Roads, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares. The number one. Auto Spares in Barbados.
The number one auto spares in Barbados, and Mark still got Cam 2 motor oil, all kind of motor oils in there, transmission fluids, brake fluids, all kind of things you could go at Mark's auto spares and get them. I was reading your spare, man. But they said, John, me, Sunday school girl just get the magistrate had to talk to she sternly, because she can't, policeman fairly scrappy. I was wondering if that was PC room that she talked to.
Nah.
You hear about that?
I hear about it, yeah.
That,
But can't tell she nothing.
right. So a whole group of school children there, so I don't, the big words, but loitering.
Yeah.
Or standing up.
Loitering.
Loitering somewhere radio thingish.
Yeah.
Okay. A whole group of them there, so much loitering. I know what they're going on, whole school keeping. And the police looking past and tell whether you all have to
Keep moving.
Keep moving. You can't stand it here, so. And the rest each one them move. And she started with a screw face. Not only screw, nuts and bolts though. And got she face those are skin up in the air. And the police must she tells you didn't hear what I tell you just now. And she did, so got she face skin. The police must say curse she, but she said not, so I don't know. That's between two of them there. So. And the police asked she who she named, and then she tell the police, you can't ask me who I name, you can't question me. Worse to that effect. And next you know she before a magistrate. What wrong with that, young people though? Why don't I say you a school girl, the police? I ask you who you name, you can shoot, she want to tell the police, you can't ask you nothing. You very good. And when she says nobody can't ask you nothing, and nobody can't question she. Well, one time people should not frightened with police, but you got police with a certain kind of respect. Now I tell people, every police, as big and all as I is, bitch I am not, by the way. Okay. And then anyway, and the police come and tell me, move along. I'm moving along. I might not be so pleased. I might shoot some grumble, but I want that disgraceful thing. I'm telling my name in the newspaper and all kind of thing. Tell me my dear from me. I got places to go, people to see, and people name to talk. The time I in court said, over 2 or 3 hours, I'm going to be somewhere talking some more name. But I tell you the truth. I said, let's go. You're telling the police can't see nothing. I know what happened all the time. When you name the police, go on, police tell you something, even though you may not be telling you can question the or she all right, but make sure you're clear because they tell me the law before you just go for naming. I'm going to call you name now, Katrina Allen, to the suspect. When you get in court, they say the suspect was seen loitering at the back of Kia Shepherd. When they approach, the suspect seemed to have what appeared to me to be vegetable matter in her hands. Now the woman only got a piece of lettuce or something to eat it, you know. All of a sudden you have a vegetable matter and it was behaving in a suspicious manner and all kinds of things. Next you know you get remand or for some ignorance where you can just move along, PC Rose, Brown Town. Right.
I ain't want no hanging around.
So if you're selling your ting.
You what?
Your ting. Get by your horse and start riding. Right. You want to know them kind of sons that man. Remember March celebrating 35 years in entertainment this year.
Correct.
Big things are going.
Yes.
This year for Bacchanal time.
Yes.
I'm mad entertainment.
Correct.
We got things sugary,
But yeah, and we got a little thing going on too this year, a little competition going on there in India.
Yeah.
Brand new competition for crop over, man.
Give me some information
It's
about it.
called Start the Bacchanal.
Start the Bacchanal.
Start the Bacchanal. It's starting pretty soon, man. So when you stay tuned to the show.
Right.
I'll go to the Mark Auto Spares our Facebook page.
Right.
And you will hear some more. But you got a song there that I want you to play for me there.
Oh,
This is what I want to let people know what the competition about.
All right.
Music is life. Music is life. Fetting is everything. Fetting is everything. Music is life. Music is life. Fetting is everything. Fetting is everything. They wanna know. They wanna know. They wanna know. Why I like for this all? Why I like for this all? They wanna know. They wanna know. They wanna know. Seems like the only place I just go. The only place I just go is a part to me. This thing goes to the heart to me. I don't care what they say once the music on
Yeah.
how sugary and sweet that song is?
Yep.
You hear how sweet that song is?
Yep.
All right, so that's where we start the competition.
Right.
God, listen, this year crop over song, you know. This is last year.
Oh, last year.
This is last year's song.
You telling lies.
The last
You
year's
are a
song.
lawyer.
Yeah, it's not sweet. It's going through the others.
Without
Fall down a black hole.
missing in action.
You know, so a lot of songs like that get
Hold on,
lost.
slip there.
I don't know, boy. I don't know that. And it sounds sweet. So the competition about songs like that, people that put out songs, you know, and we want to get them a platform so they can get the exposure, get the chance to be part of the whole crop over thing. So that kind of thing don't happen again.
And you know that song that just played?
First time hearing it.
All right, see that, you know?
So what you want to play last year?
Yo, you need to understand we get over like 300 and more plus songs. Like to play every song is so impossible.
Yeah.
You know, we try.
Yeah,
We try our
listen to
very
all them,
best.
I know it's true. Yeah.
It's impossible. We
Yeah,
try.
It's hard. I know the men is be trying anything, man.
Yeah, and then, you know,
Right.
But
they but some,
Yeah. right. Exactly.
those ones.
Right.
Right.
Yeah,
So it'd be very hard.
I know, man.
We try.
But that one sound good though.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I feel like we should come back again this year.
Man, yeah. But you got another one this year, you know. Sweeter. He coming again. He's part of the competition, man.
Yeah, you spoke to me already.
He stole you?
Yeah.
Man, yeah. A good
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
I tell you, should bring that back again.
Man, yeah. That one could really come back
Change the
again.
name and bring it back. Bring that back again. I look that song.
Re-release.
Re-release it.
I'm
man.
all,
right.
man. So listen up free this year. I listen for him in the competition. So give me starting soon. So stay tuned to the Mark Otto Spears show. The Mark Otto Spears Facebook page, and you'll understand what's going on.
Right.
Stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
Also, stay tuned for Walk a Mile in my show. Walk a Mile. It is the Barnard, Barbados National Organization of the Disabled fundraising walk. It is happening on Saturday, the 31st. What happened? Be swallowed now?
Nah, they good. They good.
Yeah.
Same thing wrong with it.
Right. Barnard, Barbados National Organization of the Disabled fundraising walk. It is happening on Saturday, the 31st of March. Leaving the Garrison Clock Tower. That is up there by the Garrison. I figure so. If it's near the Garrison Clock Tower.
True.
To Independence Square, right? So we want people to register. Registration is only $25. You will get a T-shirt. The proceeds go to support the training and transportation of persons living with disabilities. Let me repeat that again. The proceeds go to support the training and transportation of persons living with disabilities. So $25, you register, and we walk in. But we want persons to simulate walking or a person living with a disability. Right? So when you walk in, when you come here to a lineup, you can either walk blindfold, or you can walk with crutches, you can be in a wheelchair, you can walk however you feel it walking. But we would like some of the people to try to simulate how it would feel. Last year I went walking as a blind person. My good friend Dan Applewhite, who probably listening, and Mr. Ashby, and they will tell you, I walked about 15 steps and fall almost 3 times. I ain't telling the lies. I did in a trance. The blindfold me and they tell me, well, Queen, you walking from the Garrison to Independence Square, and you going to pretend that you blind. So you're going to blindfold it, and you going to see how it feel when you going to walk, and in short part you're going. And then walking, and you're butting into stuff cans in the middle of the road and all kind of things. So we want to bring this kind of awareness to people, that people with disabilities. And as Mr. Ashby said this morning at the news conference, so I think they're walking on a sidewalk, because they're walking on a pavement, and when they get certainly where somebody, probably Chris Gill or India, got the car parked up on top of the pavement. Because you know, these people parked on top of the pavement.
Why would you say us? We wouldn't do that.
Well, you could speak for yourself. Hey, you know, because some people, no, it is true though, some people, when they look at their parking space straight, they park on top of pavement. And for a person who is visually impaired or blind or whatever, when that person bought up on that car and then got to step out in the middle of the road to get around that car, they put themselves and their life in jeopardy. So it's those kind of things that we want to bring awareness to. Also, they spoke about some of the tourists that's come here, some about cruise ships and everything, with wheelchairs, and then it's got problems going through maneuvering in Bridgetown and parts of the city and parts of the country when they go on tours and things, but they can't get upstairs to get in certain places of interest and all kind of things. So they want people to be aware of that, right? So it's called Walk a Mile. Sponsored by the Barnard, Barbados National Organization of the Disabled. We want community groups. We want people for church groups, corporate Barbados. If you got your workplace, you got a little walking group at work or thing. And if you normally go walking for the morning thing, you can make that your little morning walk. $25. It goes to support in training and transportation, because you know some of these people with disabilities can't drive a car, can't ride a bicycle, all that. And so it's got to depend on transportation to get them from place to place. You know, and sometimes the taxi charging $50 and $60 to just go from A to B. But there's got the bus and things, sometimes you got to pay for transportation, you got to put gas in the vehicles and blah, blah, blah. So all of this here will help them, right? So we want to see everybody at the Garrison Clock Tower Saturday, 7 o'clock. It'll be moved up for 7 o'clock. If you can get there for 6 o'clock, 6 o'clock to 6:30, register, do your little stretches. The fellas for the defense force will be out there. And there's got some hikers and things, but they through the little PSA so that someone when the customer walking will catch crap, like when the gizzard. So, you understand? So, right, we know who you're talking about. So, we want to see every single body in Barbados who willing to come out and help and assist, be there. You understand? Stubby. They got a few entertainers who can be there last year. No, Stubby was there, Kashi was there, and one or two others was there. So, we want also the entertainment fraternity to come out and support this thing and walk with us there. Katrina tell me she walking too. Yeah, she said she can walk. So, and the $25, you would get a T-shirt. Also, on the 24th of March, the Cameron Rod Show comes to Boston, Massachusetts. I get to learn to pronounce that word. Boston, Massachusetts. Saturday, the 24th of March. The William E. Reed Auditorium, 24 Washington Street, Dorchester. What it is really, you know, David Davis in Barbados, he got a streaming live show that he do over the internet where he play a lot of Bajan music and he speak with Bajan artists and he big up Barbados so that people all over the world can tune into him and hear what's going on in Barbados. There's a lot purely Bajan. So people in Boston like it so bad that they encourage him to come up there. So Queen Archibald Cox will be up there with David Davis and Styles P. Ian Allen, I will be the host for the show. And it's all Bajan music, all Bajan food, all Bajan drinks. So I come out that evening. I mentioned it's only $30. I think they got a bus ride leaving from Connecticut and New York and from some other places coming down. You could check David Davis on Facebook and get some more information about that. But certainly next week, Saturday, the William E. Reed Auditorium, 24 Washington Street, is the place to be for pure Bajan. We can play some good old-time spooge music, some good plastic bags, running on Gabby, all that kind of music. We can be playing some lyric and Allison, every kind of music, all the sweet Bajan music that you know, 100% Bajan, 100% Bajan food, breadfruit cocoa, milk cocoa, sugar cakes, bread, coconut bread, corn. Oh, Bing Dings got it though.
Bajan. You want some Bajan food?
Oh, Bing Dings?
Bing Dings, yeah.
That Bajan food though?
Yeah.
Okay, Bing Dings.
Since when?
Big Pit. Pizza Roses or Pizza Roses.
I was biting in Barbados, so this is Barbados Bajan food.
Oh, we will see if they got Bing Dings. So certainly we want to see everybody come up to that one and enjoy yourself. Also on the 31st of March, it things quickly, at the Palin Sports Bar, Easter barbecue and dance. Easter barbecue and dance at the Palin Sports Bar on the 31st of March. We call love DJs. A whole set of DJs will be both up in there, so bigging up themselves. So it's a nice time, clean action, clean fun. Come out, you want to see all up in there, so I can be there. So I can be all about the polka donkey. Wherever you go, right, you can see the queen. Wherever you go and turn around, I can be both up in there, so like polka donkey, enjoying myself. So it's an Easter barbecue and dance. The Palin Sports Bar, Teresa Road, it starts at 4 o'clock p.m. Barbecue from 5 o'clock and lunch at 8 o'clock, and then music and dancing onward. Food and drinks on sale. Mikey Dre, DJ Matthew, DJ Versi, all them there, so going to be both up in there. So tickets only $60. So get involved in that. 2 half numbers compliments of the onlyest and the onlyest Mark's Auto Spares place in Barbados. 4 locations as usual. You can go out for Bel Air, Salters, 6 Roads, or Darriston Plaza and get involved in this Mark's Auto Spares action.
Right. So I want to talk about the Kiwanis Club of Barbados Central. They got a fundraising fish fry and karaoke Saturday, 20th of April at 6 p.m. at the Bay Street Esplanade. It's all along in what? It's April? Not next month, right?
Next month, right.
So stay tuned. We got some tickets to give away for that there in a later show, so tune in.
And don't forget, in there, Chris Gill, we present our cruise called Gravity, the all-white cooler cruise on board the MV Dream Chaser. And that's on Sunday, June 24th from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. The boarding time is 5 p.m. Tickets going at $70, all right? And they're limited. Because when they're gone, that's it. We can't put the whole island on the board.
Correct,
You understand?
correct.
Get those tickets from Rubis Wildy, Solo Dixon Broad Street, Adichu Boutique Dome Mall, Life and Style Boutique, Sheraton Mall, and online via ticketpalcaribbean.com. So you have no excuse. You can go anywhere and get a ticket for $70. And when they're gone, 'cause you know some people will say, oh, 70 and they go 80 and they don't. So it's more. No, it's not that kind of party. It's 70 flat out. That's it. You understand?
Correct.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got to take a piece of that out of
Yeah.
Somebody in Boston tell me, good evening, Queen. It is March and Boston having snow.
Yeah.
We holding something for you. Listen, heading from Boston. I want to part to carry me now, though. What do you mean? I didn't have the snow in this thing. When they tell me about coming to Boston and hold the show, nobody will tell me nothing about snow. With me and snow and the friends. Why never hear about snow
Yeah,
yet?
they got bars and Indian clothes. Maybe, you know.
Wow.
He
He
got
got to be in the jacket. He thinks he's saying this. He got one. He got black one.
you see your boy there, look at you look, but then he got down fit, man. But he look like a match. You know how a match is look?
When it burn.
Yeah. He look like a match. One bony body in the bay head.
It's true. It's true.
I don't know you trying to revolve me. And good evening to Vinita. Always locked on to March. All the spirits is here. 24th is her birthday. So Vinita, you can go to the endometriosis ball. It's only $160. Get involved in that day. So if that's your birthday, reward yourself with something. You know, make yourself special on that day. Come out and enjoy yourself. Also, let me see.
All right, watch out for George Jones. He's locked on as usual. Also, Aisha Skeet. She want to say a good evening to her good friend Colleen. She's always tuned in.
Somebody who said they want to know whether it's going to be illegal to eat and drive. PC, bro?
It always was.
To eat and drive?
Yeah, you can't eat and drive, man. You got your hand, 2 hands on your steering wheel. But just something, boy, you never get catch by police, that's all. Right?
What are you talking about?
You can write yourself and drop it just like that man last week. You know, just know you can be part of slow. Why you going to tell me up and say, Lucy, the cook crabs in Crab Hill?
They didn't do a whole press conference.
For
Are
you,
we-
you're
are we
not going to do the
versing?
work at all? At all? That's like a promotion to me.
Wait. Pause. Queen, what part you want anywhere?
I'm in Crab Hill, the cook crabs.
You get the right place, man.
I'm in Crab Hills.
Yeah, you get the right place, man. Send it out there.
Good evening to Sugary Stacy, Sunshine, and everybody at the Hope Foundation. Is somebody Mondoki Award goes to the woman that carried all my money. Who's that there? So don't put me in the know what's that one now.
That's a Bajan. I thought that was somebody overseas.
Listen,
In fact, no. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, I see any people to speak for Joe. The one with the orange hair. The orange big.
or they say that she
Yeah.
a regular.
Yeah, she robbed someone, man.
Tell me what happened. It's alleged though. Let me know so that everyone get involved.
Thinking though, she there's a thing she went through some street, one of the streets in town to go home. You mind drop the groceries on the ground. She had a little accomplice, that bouncy man, you know, and rough it. So when he distract the man, she went pockets and grab his money. And go on.
Run that game by me.
Man, she had a little scam there going on.
So what happened?
So what happened?
The man can't go to the supermarket and buy groceries, right? So he turned through the alley. Because he lived down that side of town.
Right.
So she had a accomplice. So the accomplice ran into the man, bouncy up and thing. So when the man was studying she went in my pockets and snatched the man wallet and thing, got the money.
So he was walking with her, or she?
They was watching him.
Oh, they was watching him.
Yeah,
Right.
How much money he had. Right, so.
So they say that because he had some groceries,
Yeah,
he got a little drizzly pocket. Oh, I see. How much you get?
I didn't see
The police, how you know he's going to report?
I didn't work outside the town. And it was at lunch that thing.
Oh, he was at lunch. Okay.
Yeah.
He was upstairs, master.
So here when they come out though.
Oh, okay. So you can contact any of your fellow officers of the law.
She should have got something. She should have got something for that wig though. That wig look real bad.
That's
That's one of the ugliest wigs they ever seen.
Not me, me like so
It's PC Brew.
PC Bros. Hi, good evening, Queen. I would like to wish my son Emmanuel Sandyford a happy 6th birthday coming from his mother, Sheer Waldron. Also, I want to hear them play She's Royal to introduce you to the show sometime between. This melody is what's on. Wait, what happened to you? What happened?
Chris did you last song the only thing no before.
Only for them?
Yeah. The last for
You ever know this song, Queen? You know the song that they're talking about?
Yeah.
You don't know it?
Do that Taurus Radio or something?
Oh, we had things like we had it, man.
Yeah.
Queen no say.
Them in shot, they know all the same thing. They tell you all you know about Archie Brett, man.
You tell me son, you're a soca queen. I know that you know the
I know
reggae, the
the
reggae,
things, man. I
and
know
dance
the
song
things.
music.
She's royal. So royal.
Sing it, queen.
I want her in my life.
Gosh, Diddy, man.
Finish the rest there for me, Chris, yeah?
I read it, you're looking at your lyrics on.
I ain't gonna the rest, no. I hear reading messages that people send me. I hear reading something that people send me. Not even into Arrel as well. Out here, we went in a little place, a little small place, right? And I see this sign here. If you have friends with businesses, support them. If you have friends who own businesses, support them by buying, not by asking for freeness all the time. I see that somebody little place. You should put one of me place, Katrina.
I would do that.
Okay.
Just especially for you.
Especially for me. Especially for me. But you see, I laugh, right? The body had it there, so stick it in a nice little place. I know they were sending a message to somebody, but it's something that I realize all the time. Whenever you go to their business, your friends, there's always one saying free. You realize that there, sir? You'll be doing something. You're selling tickets. You know your friends want free tickets. There's always one. If you're selling sugar cakes, they want free sugar cakes. If you're selling sweet bread, they want a free sweet bread.
Yep.
If you're selling tickets to somewhere, they want free tickets. The don't ever come and say, listen, you're my friend.
I ain't support you.
I can support you. And even when they start supporting you, or you say you got a little water, a little peddling shop, they make you all morning to drink rum and buy biscuit and all kind of thing. And business start to pick up a little bit. You tell yourself, oh, okay, I can start doing fried little chicken for the front year, Saturday and Sunday, a little bit of this whole thing. And then start with live for 10 beers, and you hold a little karaoke bus open, and the place rocking and things start to look good. And say, oh, okay, I can expand the little place here a little bigger. Instead of one door, people on 2 doors, you put a little toilet open and make the place look decent and thing. You know, make things hard. You know what's happening? People start talking, you want enough money. Why you don't understand more money you want? They don't understand that man who used to buy things from you, he done supporting you. Because he figure no, you flying too sweet now. So he going somewhere else now, buy he beers. He would jump on the bus and going to now buy beers. Run the cup, but you and drink 2 little beers now. Because he tell you himself, you see you ain't getting rich off of me, boy. That whole really stink, right?
I say it happened before.
Yeah.
It's happened with a lot of people.
I had one store, I had one place in town, right? And the man operating with a 40-inch TV with a chobak. You understand? You also can't TV talking about it with a chobak.
Yeah, big boxy TV.
The man upgraded, man, but no 32-inch. You see after that? But the man business right now. I tell myself he could have carried on our TV. Because the typical mentality of some people, you know, you go use
don't call Chris Gayle name.
Some people is that
let people do this.
Although that he put it down for them to see better, you know, enjoyment and what cares maybe. They say as a, oh, did you take away money and do it? Well, I'm gonna go 32-inch or 52-inch in my house. You understand? So if it would work out better if you left the 40-inch on the wall and let us squeeze it, always watch our TV.
Yeah, a lot of people just got problems with progression.
Yeah, you can't be like that, man.
It's
you should
typical.
You should be glad that somebody's doing well.
And you got that place too, right?
Yes, I actually have a shop and a bar.
What part is?
It's in 6 Rose area. The same Kashan's Variety.
Okay, that's yours.
Yes, please, Eric.
Okay, Queen.
There's no error. There's no error in here. There's no error in
I
here.
really don't want Queen at my shop, you know. If Queen come out my shop, my shop ain't gonna close, you know. Cause all the fellas gonna be lining up to see Queen, and then they got a problem. Cause nobody ain't coming to see me no more.
But that will happen. If you make yourself look good like me, then you know, chances are people will cut past you. So you got that place that 6 Rose.
Yes, please.
So you got tickets there for body pass or what? 2 tickets?
Definitely.
The capacity there, but you got 2 tickets
Definitely.
for the charity ball.
Definitely.
Oh, that's good then. But I always say it's true though. People that stand and watch me one another. I always be starting to think the man is be. I want trust. You want to tell me you go to that place selling it for 10 beers and you try to catch your hand or but you don't want 2 fellas that you know for certain that them is regulars and when they get paid for the Friday they will come through a piece of change and sort you out. You be give and take. But Tom, Dick and Harry walk on and trust. You believe this guy that chauffeur and you're talking all the place nobody ask how look trust in that.
And I go pay up front.
You go over the chauffeur and Kentucky Burger King, all kind of place, and all kind of place, Lucky Horse or Lucky Foot and all kind of places.
Lucky foot.
Right, lucky horse, sure, lucky foot. Baba's all kind of thing. And nobody don't got ask the boy, but trust it out here, you know.
No, man.
But you got little place there, little water place, you all the like man, you all the drinks man, you all everybody. And the man come in there, so I tell you, I want to get 4 beers to Friday. But you know he was less severe now. I got somewhere else.
I spend money. It's true.
You got 4 beers selling for 10. He got some place with a beer selling for $5. I buy 1 beer or 2 beers, and he got that, but try to say that.
Correct.
Oh, yeah.
It's true, man.
Nuisance says that's what I'm talking about. Nuisance. Wait a minute, though. All right, just peep in. I see a girl I see for a long time. The girl, wait, look at egg. Where were the young girls? What's stop bleaching, though? The girl look at egg, you know what, the egg is supermarket, how she look. Wait. Every time she blink, she do like a Christmas tree because she always black.
My God.
I know you say it, no.
but yeah, she always black. And she hold her face, so every day she day empty.
Who would tell the air mascara over she
and then the mascara, don't have your mascara on. No mascara, but I can't know, and she wait, she get to me and all something, so. And she got creases in she neck, so the creases in she neck black, so.
Wow.
So she flawless like me and you.
But you don't understand? I said there's rather the bleach. All the elbow black, let the fall in the middle of the road. Wait, bleach, you don't bleach here, but start me with a year.
I don't know. I don't know. I was gifted.
Oh, you was gifted.
I like my black skin, my brown skin.
I don't understand. Man, the bleaching, they don't think behind the ear and all that, so.
No, but don't look at them.
You got to understand that that's a style, you know, Queen. That's a style, you know, when you got the black knuckles and black toes and the corns and thing black and everything that's clear.
Really, Indian?
Vibes cartel.
Really?
Leave out cartel, all right?
Vibes cartel.
Leave out cartel.
I don't understand.
Send some away from me, you know? You can send some with me, huh? Oh, you in jail, sorry.
But no, serious, but man, with some nice looking darkies and thing. Yeah, nice little darkies, some nice little brownies and thing, darkies and thing, look real nice for school days and all them, nice looking dark skin. All of a sudden you back them up somewhere, the little snow cone. You I can't remember you. You can't remember me. I went to school with you. You went to school with me, but who you there? Oh, yeah, so. When you look that whole face, wait, look a foul leg or something like that. Stop doing that foolishness with me when they say.
But you know that they got some of me that would say that, you know, that if they go for a job interview, just let me say, they will say that they go for a job interview, and because, let me say, they're a dark African queen, chocolate, you know what I mean? And a girl that's brown skin or light skin, whatever, that she will more tend to get a job more than the African queen. So that way you got some women like that. Some.
Depends on what part you're going to work. That might take my that used to be like that.
When you're comfortable in your skin and your appearance, it all boils down to self-esteem. For me, I can see somebody as white as
and
snow.
Intelligence.
Understand? You might be white. And you might have the look, but you might not got the brain.
It's true.
Understand? So to me, it's a balance.
But you know,
and you know when you dark,
you do know they hire some people that don't have brain.
Yes, well, you know that's mandatory. Hence,
PC Brooms.
Are you calling the name?
Hence PC Brooms.
For years.
No, you gotta be pro about yourself. You gotta think about yourself. You gotta be natural. I can understand if you say, for instance, well, I know some people want time if they're going to apply for a job at a bank or certain places, depending on where they're living. They used to put on a different address. They will come by PC Rooms, they call PC Rooms, live in Wansay Heights or husbands or upstairs or some place. So I said PC Rooms, I want to know if I could use your address. Go apply for a job at so bank. I don't want to put down Hainesville or Gore Hill or Deacon's Farm for the thing. But that's a natural thing. That was something that people used to do. I know people who did that. They live in Deacon's Farm, they live in Gore Hill, Silver Hill, live in Hainesville, they live in some place that, you know, that people might say that got a little thing about it.
Right.
And they don't want money. So a fella figured out, for instance, he apply at a bank or some place that got to deal with certain things, and a man see that he come from Deacon's Farm or Black Rock or Gore Hill or Silver Hill or somewhere, he tell himself, oh shoot, this fella here from where? Not he.
The stigma stick on.
So they go and pass you and go and say, well, let me get the same you bleach, or if you wash it Clorox, or if you wash me breeze. Nobody know, they even see how you look. They just look and see that you're from a certain
Certain
area,
area. Yeah,
and
but
we
that-
don't want that person working about it here.
Yeah, in my younger times, that happened to me too. I went for a job and my mom was like, me see me neighborhood, every friend of mine was like, oh, see people start laughing now. He said, you want to make it like a friendly conversation now. Oh, see, it's like put the block the men and thing and smoke weed. I was like, what? I was like, what?
You just tell you smoke me, but you don't live in block.
I was like, what? I was like, what? Just because of, you know, your neighborhood.
True.
Yeah.
You understand? I was like, come on, man. Everybody's not the same.
Right. So some people used to do that there. So
Yeah, it's true.
I don't
I
like
could testify to that.
I don't like the bleaching thing and that kind of thing. To me, they just match it. And I hear the dermatologists, what the big brothers,
Dermatologist.
those people, right? They say that the bleaching thing is mashing your skin. It's actually weakening your skin, and then you expose your skin to sunlight, and the sunlight could damage your skin and all that kind of like,
Radiation.
right, take off the topsoil off your skin.
Melanin, man.
Mash it, what the whole?
Melanin.
Right,
The melanin, man, the melanin.
Right, the melons. If you got the melons and tell you it is mash it, the melons.
Come on, man.
Right, you know what happened?
The melanin.
Right, if you got melons and tell you had mash it, melons, though, yes. So,
Right.
I don't know how that fall in line, but it sounds reasonable to me.
It's all right to you.
It sounds right. So people remember the Katrina Fund charity ball, endometriosis fund charity ball. Give us a little rundown again, Katrina, before you go.
Next week, Saturday, the 24th, 6:30 p.m. to 11 p.m. Mahogany Ridge. Donation $160. RPB Sanctuary, John King, Fashion Show, and our guest appearance, Shirley Stewart.
Right. So we want people to get involved in that there. So this is March 2. Half an hour is put together every Thursday. We inside here. 4 locations. Remind people that before locations, PC Bros. I know you there, so lapsing.
Right, 4 locations to serve you, people. Bel Air St. George, you can telephone Bel Air at 437-9819. Spooner Hill St. Michael, 425-9361. Salter St. George, 228-6992. And 6 Roads, 271-1297. Only top brand name parts for your vehicle. Mark Auto Spares, the number one. Auto Spares in
The
Barbados.
number one on the Spears place in Barbados. I was watching TV. I did hear some woman complaining and saying that she dog they met she put she dog. She was playing airplane and they met she put she dog in the overhead compartment.
They see how boy, they feel bad for that dog, boy.
You feel bad for your dog? So,
yeah.
what about the passengers?
Huh?
Dog is luggage.
Suppose it starts stink now.
No.
What happen now?
Well, it
You
was,
feel for your dog?
my airport. It was like 2 hours. The dog that was in our overhead thing, little ear.
It was dead.
Right.
So we talking about air for.
No, the dog wasn't dead when the
It
dog
was-
joined playing. The dog was good.
He was good.
Oh,
The
so like,
stories-
okay, he was good
The
until
dog was
point-
alive.
Oh,
The dog was
okay.
the one to carry the animal carrier things.
In little cage, right?
Right. Normally, just put it under the seat.
Correct.
Right.
So I guess it was too big.
It wasn't too big. Just it couldn't get it. I don't know what happened that time, but it was regulation carry on thing
Right.
for pet. But somehow it couldn't get under the seat.
So they put it in the overhead bin.
The stewardess tell them that they got to put it inside the thing.
Right.
So the dog went there and suffocate.
And suffocate.
Yeah.
So she didn't get money then?
Of course.
How much?
Well, gotta be a good couple million, boy.
That means you could buy dogs.
Yeah.
You know, big people got to treat their dogs like family and thing.
Yeah,
Definitely.
And that'd be so emotional.
That like a child know that
What's it?
gone.
Imagine me playing JetBlue.
boy. Yeah. I was your thing,
My,
boy.
my, my,
My dog,
my
my dog.
best friend.
Yeah.
You didn't want to kill my best friend.
But listen, even if the dog didn't mind, I'd be traumatized.
I
As
know,
soon as you see
but
money.
if you remember-
I'd be distraught.
Yeah.
I look at my piece of money too. I said, darling, you down there?
Well,
Like Fred home. I ain't shocked.
yeah.
I see
real
a
sad, boy.
dead dog in my dreams all you know. I want piece of money from Ray Jet and everything else. Jet blew over there.
My,
Hey, boy, they roll
it
up
was
pretty good.
United Airlines, man. United Airlines.
Oh, you know, you know.
Yeah. And you know, the very next day, they sent a dog that was traveling. Like the dog was supposed to go like cross country in the States, and they sent the dog to Japan. So that really don't like.
They're really doing it with our dogs.
So it's a dog thing.
I think that's a dog thing. That's
Yeah.
don't like dogs, man.
But that's
Yeah.
so. But you know, people that's traveling with the dogs and things.
yeah.
And the dog ticket is cost how much money?
About $200 US.
So he's actually got a dog ticket.
Yeah, they got a dog ticket. Yeah.
He's got a seatbelt too.
Nah, he's going to the seat.
So do we submit his first and last name?
I guess.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He's get
Fingerprints?
Yeah. My dog last name Brooms.
What's your first name?
Huh?
He's got a passport.
I had 2 dogs, a black one and a brown one.
Right.
So the white one in them, white brooms, and the black one in them, black brooms.
Right.
Right. That's how he named my dogs.
White broom and black broom.
Correct.
I see.
And then he got another thing named yard broom and a house broom. A mop and a bucket.
So wait,
Yeah.
so the dog got a passport.
I don't know about the passport thing.
Yeah, search them.
I guess.
Do they search the door for
Of
fleas?
course it's going to search it.
Contraband?
I didn't
Do they,
see
do they go to the metal detectors?
I guess so,
Take
yes.
off shoes?
Take off it belts.
Belts?
I don't know.
Watch?
Collar,
Collar?
yeah.
And it does that on its own before you. I'm just asking.
So if you come in with your dog,
Yeah.
wait a minute. So if you go to America with your dog, right?
Uh-huh.
You go to America with your dog.
Yeah.
When you get there, somebody, immigration officer, you know, you got your dog.
You got papers.
You got your papers to see your dog.
Right.
But the dog get through, you don't get through.
What happens then?
Well, but your dog stop in America.
But they put a dog in the room.
So the man,
You be surprised how good to treat that dog here and rough you up. That's the thing.
no, I mean, the immigration
They will
officer.
treat you like a dog.
The immigration officer, the dog is clear to go. And then tell you that you can't go
You
down.
know.
Oh my
You
God.
get deported and the dog in America. So the special dog.
See ya.
Okay, anyhow,
Yo.
you don't understand
Yeah,
what that thing is.
man.
You don't.
They gotta treat dogs better, man. I'm not airline, man.
I don't like the idea of the dog play playing. By the way, though, you heard that Afghanistan beat the West Indies today, cricket, right?
Who?
Afghanistan.
Best player cricket?
Yeah. Afghanistan, West Indies got qualified. West Indies got play the qualifying series to play in the World Cup cabinet. We get so poor that we got to play those qualifiers. So we got to play with Papua New Guinea and Hong Kong and some places that don't play the cricket. So Afghanistan string together team. As a man, two farmers, former Taliban man.
Yeah.
A man that own 2 donkeys and camel.
Mohammed has drive taxi.
Yeah, Mohammed taxi man.
Bin Laden cousin.
Yeah. I said, listen, we want to play cricket too. Right? So the men string together this team. And some 2 men show them hold the ball, and another man show them hold the bat. I said, okay, we can play West Indies. And the play West Indies, they beat West Indies real bad.
Cha.
Yeah, the man that won the goats, Mohammed, the home in there, he scored 68 runs. And the taxi man, yeah.
Mohammed, man.
Oh, the coolie man for the sun.
Yeah, the coolie man, the coolie fella that sell the curtains and thing, he get 3 wickets.
What?
But the beat West Indies.
Man.
Beat West Indies, man. We disgraceful. Anyway, PC, it was that time in the evening. I'm going to go a half hour here, so I know. So tell the people goodbye.
Oh, I got a thing I got to read here. That Mark the other here, she sent me. They say forget to read it.
Okay, read it quickly.
There's a high tide cruise. A cruise on the, let's call this thing here again, the Dream Chaser.
Dream Chaser.
Right, on March 30th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. It's called High Tide. High Tide is given by Danny, Lockdown, and Zuzu. All right, DJ Surf Rat, Full Clip, Daddy Fabian, and DJ Tone. Early bird ticket $60, general $65, and dockside $70. So you can look up for that cruise on board the MV Dream Chaser, March 30th, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. High Tide. Compliments Danny, Lockdown, and Zuzu.
Good evening. I would like to say happy birthday to my mother, Gloria Allen of Block 7, Dickens Farm, St. Michael. This is coming from Stephen. Okay, people, enjoy
Also,
the evening.
we got bigger Shaquan Gill. He celebrates her birthday today.
Verona up in the UK, lockdown in London. Shout out the spring crew. It's now hot here. We have double-figure temperatures. Showing off, man. Showing off. Okay, so people continue to enjoy the balance of the evening, and whatever you do over the weekend, do it safely. Okay, we gone.
All right.
Those 2 half hours were brought to you with the compliments of Marks of the Spears.